every year after school. School was out in June. Guess what happened the very next day?
Work.
I'm not lying. We had to go to work.
Yeah.
We either had to have a job, or if you don't have a job or you found a job by yourself, you had to go, and guess where we worked? Bragging about it, but we had to go work in the fields. In Ohio, we had, it's called Aunt Jane's. They made pickles. And you had to go to the cucumber farm, and the cucumbers you picked, they were called ones, twos, and threes. The ones were the size of your pinky. These were the most valuable because they make they're the little dill pickles, gherkins, and they sell for a lot more money. But it takes a lot to fill out one basket. The basket's a 5-gallon basket. You have to fill it up. You have to go from here like almost a half mile to fill that thing.
Really?
Because if you know what a cucumber plant looks like, it's low to the ground and it's prickly. It'll pick you.
Oh yeah.
So we wore these yellow gloves that are about this long. So here I am, 7 years old, and my mom would always grab mine and move it for me, and we're picking them. So when you do ones and twos, this finger and this finger, that would be the measurement my mom would show me. Don't get any smaller and don't get any bigger because they have to take them out. So you get so many, 39 cents to 69 cents per one of those once you fill one. It took forever, for me especially. But the days you could pick the threes and fours, they were the bigger ones. Those were just cucumbers. You know what I mean? They weren't pickles. Now they're cucumbers. They go from cucumbers from pickles to cucumbers. So once that season's done, we're not over. We got to go do the tomato fields. Tomato fields were a lot easier because they this size to huge, and you can fill them up, and you can go quick. Some of them were staked. The tomato plants were staked. They're taller than you. Stakes were anywhere between 4 feet and 6 feet tall. You pick tomatoes off the vine and run. And then you get on the machine. They're more advanced. They had these machines that would pick the whole plant up, and you would separate the green and the red, and they'd be on a conveyor belt. Then we go up north to Traverse City, which is about 4 hours north of Toledo, Ohio. It's on the coast of Lake Michigan. Traverse City, Michigan. It's a cherry capital of the world. We go to cherry farms and we pick cherries. Cherries paid very well, being cherries. 90 cents, a little thing. You put this thing over your shoulder in a vest, and you have this steel thing, and it hangs down about this deep. You just pick the cherries. You fill them up, 90 cents for each one you fill. They give you a ticket for each one you dump. They give you a ticket. At the end of the day, my mom would hand in all the tickets, and you'd get cash for each ticket you sent. So we did that every single year until I was like a sophomore in high school. Then I got a real job. I went to go work for Wendy's because I thought, wow, I can work at a place where I don't have to work in the fields. Coming home, and all my neighbors, friends in high school, they're playing football, in the field, in our front yard, and we're pulled up in our car, coming back from the fields, being there from 7 in the morning till 3 o'clock in the afternoon in the summer. And you'd be filthy because you're sweating, you're out in the fields, and they'd say, Gonzo, where you been? I said, I've been working. They said, what are you guys doing? I'm like, we have to go to the farm, man. We work the fields. And he's like, really? You work in the fields? I said, if I don't work, I don't have school clothes, man. So that's how we got money for school clothes.
Right, but even though that you had one parent, you were still taught responsibility, right? That's when.
And it wasn't like your parents.
And you know what? Imagine.
I didn't have a choice.
Imagine those kids today.
2 words that have gone out of the dictionary: responsibility and accountability.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
But imagine that, giving kids today that experience every summer, go get a job. What that would do to people.
Oh, dude, it made you do 2 things real fast.
I tried to work.
Try to get a job away from the fields because I was like, I don't want to work here. My mom would always say,